Of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Their first chance to take take a look at the Suns this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their 2 meetings last season. So it's one try to get a leg up.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Booker. Pass to Smith. And Vucevic over to help. Here's Ayton. Shoots over Vucevic. Ayton, no good.
Boy, when you think about quality lineage, Nikola Vucevic comes from excellent basketball stock. Both his mom and his dad played professionally in Europe.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Smith. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And here is Vucevic. Outside Levine. The 3-ball. Hits a 3-pointer. Levine's got 5. So with Vucevic's upbringing, you can see where he gets his great instincts on the court, Doris.
Well, that's what happens when you grow up in the game from the time you're learning to walk. You don't learn the game as much as experience it day to day. This guy got an incredible basketball education that not many young players get.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
With the step back. Sabonis, left side. Outside Anunoby. Back to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
Now here's Smith. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. And it's Paul off the drive. Here's Ayton. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Ayton's got his second basket.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
Back to Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, wow!
He's got the size to make that an easy finish. Vucevic, deep position, and he's golden.
Now Booker. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Paul. Driving inside. Smith outside. 4 on the clock. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Outside Brogdon. To the inside. Ooh, stolen by Smith. For 3, Bridges. And he can't get that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Outside Brogdon. Pass to Vucevic. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Phoenix calls timeout.
First team foul. Suns timeout. The loudest and craziest fans get a free t-shirt. Let's hear you, fans.
The Suns making a switch here.
Landry Shamet.
Suns on D. It's a 5-point game. Clock at 6. Pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Outside Booker. Right wing. Here's Ayton. And that one drops.
DeAndre Ayton.
Ayton's got 6. Brogdon with the ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Sabonis. And good. Coming on the assist by Brogdon.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Bridges outside. Back to Paul. Ayton inside. He has 6. Puts the move on.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Pass to Sabonis. Now here's Vucevic. They double team Vucevic. Here's Anunoby. His first shot attempt.
24
Shots blocked.
Violation. Phoenix ball.
The Suns trailing. Now here's Paul. Giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. It's Booker on the wing. Inside. Here's Ayton. Crafty move. And it's good on the layup.
The assist.
10 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Yeah, just a tremendous find by Domantas Sabonis. This guy plays the game the right way.
Down low. Vucevic.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Back to Brogdon. Pass to Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Anunoby for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Bridges. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Ayton. Knocks it loose.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
To the middle. Left side, Booker. And Sabonis slams it in.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Who wants the t-shirt? make some noise. Look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookable. Substitution for the Suns.
There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. LeVert outside.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
To the inside. It's stolen by Howard. On the wing, Porter. Fires the three. Hits the trifecta. And the Bulls lead by 14.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
From deep. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Chicago. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back to the game after this break.
Get up and get loud for the Lookable.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
LeVert up top. Here's Williams. And he makes it on the layup. Williams has got his first points of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Whiteside. And down it goes. 2 points. Whiteside's got his first points in this one.
Well, the threat to score is real when Lou Williams has the ball, but he uses that to set up his passing game.
Here's Chandler. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Jacks up a three. Kaminsky pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Tries again. And the layup is good. Whiteside's got 4 points in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Caris LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. DeAndre Ayton being the #1 pick in 2018, his potential is obvious. With his team on the rise, he's looking to impose his will on a nightly basis. Ayton said, quote, "I know how hard I work and what kind of a player I am. I'm trying to take over every possession, being more dominant every game."
Oh, scary thought, Allie. Thanks. It's Johnson with a drive. Ooh, Howard with a block.
There's a reason Dwight Howard has so many all-defensive teams to his credit. Good night with the block.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
I know, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
He takes it in. Pass to Chandler. 6 to shoot. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Connects from downtown. Porter's got 6.
Well, Otto Porter has become a three-point specialist. This guy's so efficient from that range.
Smith with it. Williams defending. And here's Smith. Over Williams. Some solid defense from Williams. Pass to Chandler. Back to Williams. Now Howard. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now, Dwight Howard, if he gets that kind of position, turn the lights out.
Now Paul, looking for his first basket, still in this one. Bridges, right side. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
The shot by Howard, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Booker with it. Guarded now by Williams. Bridges outside. Back to Ayton.
Bulls foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Bulls on D. Booker with it. And Ayton gets it to go. 14 points for him.
Well, you think about DeAndre Ayton, it's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Outside for LeVert. Off target from outside. For 3, Booker. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
3 points.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
LeVert outside. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Howard. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Outside Booker. Pass to Paul. Vucevic with a steal. Here we go. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Anunoby with it. Inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Pass to Booker. Sabonis with the steal. Stolen by Bridges. Ayton with it. Outside Booker. Out to the right wing. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer, no good. Ayton with it. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. Booker can't get it to go. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
To the inside. Here's Smith. Here's Ayton. Knocked away. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last. Some changes for Phoenix.
For the Suns. Suns timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
Here's Shamet. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Clock at 4. From deep, Johnson. That one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. On the wing, LaVine. Give him 8. And the dunk by LaVine.
How about that showmanship? LaVine there with the great dribble move.
Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
And it's Williams off the drive. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
I don't think this timeout is just to give the guys a breather. Coach is looking to switch things up.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovable.
There's 38 seconds left in the second. Outside Brogdon. Beasley to right side. Outside LaVine. 5 to shoot. Stolen by Booker. Left side Johnson. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's stolen by Brogdon. And so it's the Chicago. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 14. Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Good work defensively by Brogdon. Down low. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Boy, there's no question Vucevic has got offensive skill. When he gets to his spots, he is so effective.
Here's Booker. Here's Ayton. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
That's his first.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
LaVine with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Back to Sabonis. Banked it in off the glass. Sabonis has got 12 points in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Left side, Paul. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Ayton.
Well, Vucevic showing a willingness to work on the defensive end. That's nice.
Here's Anunoby. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Pass to Ayton. Four seconds left. And Ayton with the stuff.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And here is Vucevic. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon. Vucevic has got 4 points this quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Outside Booker. 4-3. No good that time. And it's Chicago the other way. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Vucevic. To the paint. And the layup falls. Vucevic has got 16 points.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Pass to Paul. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him. And one of the stories around the game, Doris, NFTs, or non-fungible tokens. You see why they use the abbreviation. But anyway, in essence, people are buying highlights.
That's exactly right, BA. Combining technology and investing. And there's money to be made. Just simply not by me, because I don't understand it.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to LaVine. With the drive. Now here's Anunoby. Off the mark there with a 3. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul of the game. Outside Booker. Shoots over Anunoby. Out to Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for him.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his third foul of the game.
Sun substitution, Lou Williams.
And here's Brogdon. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
You have to limit mistakes. They're so tough to overcome.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Pass to Sabonis. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. It just misread that pass completely.
Dwight Howard.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Williams' shot is good.
How about Lou Williams playing through the contact? Nicely done.
Outside Brogdon. Pass to Howard. Sabonis goes in. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 8 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Payne with it. And Howard picks him up defensively. Payne with the bucket.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
What you love about Domantas Sabonis is his ability to affect the game with both his scoring and his passing, because this guy understands how to get his team a bucket.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, "From starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced, and we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident."
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Stolen by Bridges. Blocked!
Oh, always fun to watch Malcolm Brogdon guard a little bit. Send it back.
Outside Levine. Pass to Sabonis. Outside Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Second violation. Phoenix ball. Substitution for the Bulls.
Boy, the Suns are struggling. You know, a big part of Sabonis' offensive effectiveness has to be his ability to dominate inside the paint, Doris.
Right. He's a real force in the painted area, and it's not necessarily because he's got tremendous size, but he has agility, he has IQ, and he understands how to manipulate a defense.
Here's Bridges. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
Phoenix foul.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution for the Suns. Hassan Whiteside. Cameron Johnson. Devin Booker. Suns timeout.
Stolen by Whiteside. And here comes the break. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Nice shot by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 10 points in the game.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside, Williams. LeVert outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Takes a 3. On target from range.
3 points.
LeVert's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
But you cannot allow Caris LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
Goes back up. Ooh, Howard with a block. Here's Chandler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Howard. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's Chicago. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Back to LeVert. Pass to Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Caris LeVert is hitting wide open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables. Substitution for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton, Landry Shamet.
Chicago with the ball. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Celtics. And that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. "19 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's LeVert for 3. He goes up again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Boy, there is such a punishing physicality to the game of Dwight Howard. Excellent job getting to the free throw line.
Dwight Howard.
And so Howard nails them both. Now Williams. Here's Shamet. Nikola Vucevic, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Chicago Bulls. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this.
For the Lovables.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Chandler. The shot by Bjelica, no good. The kick out to Johnson. Pass to Ayton. And there is a whistle. That goes on Otto Porter. That's his first foul of the game. Coaching turnover is a fact of life in the NBA. Grant, as a player, how tough is it to adapt to a new coach?
Well, it depends on the timing. I mean, an offseason change gives the team a time to get used to a new system. Now, if it happens in midseason, it could be a little tough. The learning curve is definitely steep.
Ayton inside. Rebounded by Bjelica. LeVert with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, Porter rises high to make sure that one's finished off nicely.
Here's Ayton. Another shot. And he battles for the ball. Gets a second chance bucket. Ayton's got 20.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs.
Tries from 6 feet. Williams grabs the board.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
That's his second personal
And let's
foul.
face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
The Suns making a switch here. Pass to Bjelica. Outside for Porter. Buries it from 3. Porter's got 5 points in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Substitution for the Bulls.
On the wing, Levine lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Crowder outside. Pass to Payne. From deep three-point range. It's not going to go for him. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Outside Levine. Takes the 3. The Suns clear it.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Johnson. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time. They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Payne drives. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here he goes. Here's Payne. Doesn't go that time. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. Pass to Levine. Here's the second effort. And the layup is up and in. Levine's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here's Shamet. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Well, the dribble drive from Malcolm Brogdon is one of the key aspects to balance that pretty perimeter game. What a nice move.
Shamet, no good. And here's Chicago. They're on an 18-4 run. Outside Levine. 16 feet out. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. Frank Kaminsky picks one up here.
That's his second.
And the Suns
personal
making a
foul.
change here.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen. And the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
Williams in the post. An easy two on the layup.
A small frame, but big game. Lou Williams in the paint.
LeVert. And he dunks it down.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Pass to Johnson. Drives to the hoop. Great D that time from Porter. Chicago with the ball. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points.
How about that authority from Mr. Caris LeVert? Go ahead, sir.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Turnovers happen. It's part of the game. But kudos to him. That's his first of the night.
Steps back. Pass to Chandler. From 18 feet away. And it's Howard finishing it off.
This is a lethal combination of size and skill. Dwight Howard doing work.
Here's Shamet. He's checked by LeVert. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. To the paint. To the inside. The rebound by Shamet. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Inside. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Smith outside. Driving to the basket. Phoenix no good that time either.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Then this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Third team foul.
On defense, the Suns.
Sun substitution.
Down low.
Hassan Whiteside.
Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized. And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Bulls.
They paid the price for sloppy ball control before, but tonight they kept it locked up tight.
Yeah, they did. And at the other end, they were very disruptive defensively.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Pass to Smith. Outside Johnson. Williams with it to end the run. Rebounded by Bjelica. Here's LeVert, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And there's the foul. It's on Lou Williams. That'll get him his fourth foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
36 seconds left in the fourth. Here's LeVert. The Suns clear it. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Chicago timeout call. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
"19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside, Williams. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team.